Meri Brown has betrayed Janelle. According to Sister Wives, she begs Kody to assist her in moving and to provide her with a severance package. The world of Sister Wives has had a history of being rife with drama, profound feelings, and intricate relationships from the very beginning. Throughout the years, viewers of the TLC reality show have been observing the Brown family's intricate dynamics as they unfold, with each woman navigating her own set of problems and achieving her own set of successes. However, a stunning turn of events that occurred not too long ago has put fans in a state of shock. Meri Brown, who was one of Kody Brown's first spouses, is said to have taken a significant and controversial step. According to the allegations, she has deceived her fellow wife, Janelle Brown, in an effort to ensure that she will have a future with Kody independently. Meri has reportedly made a dramatic request to Kody, asking for his assistance in relocating out of their shared family home and for money to sustain her financially through what some people have referred to as a severance package. This information has been gathered from numerous sources. Fans and detractors alike have taken to social media to share their thoughts on the unfolding drama, which has caused social media to become ablaze. Meri's actions are interpreted by some as a desperate attempt to cement her place within the family structure and curry favor with Kody. On the other hand, others say that it is a premeditated effort to distance herself from Janelle and the continuous troubles that the family is experiencing. Let us go into the background that lies behind this claimed betrayal, Meri's difficult relationship with Kody, and the potential ramifications that it may have on the family as a whole. In what circumstances does Meri's relationship with Kody exist? In order to comprehend the reasons behind the controversy that Meri's actions have caused, it is necessary to first comprehend the lengthy history that she has shared with Kody. Since the two of them were formally married in 1990, Meri has stayed at Kody's side. She was his first wife ever. However, as the years have gone by, their partnership has been confronted with a wide variety of difficulties. The trip that Meri has taken on Sister Wives has been characterized by conflicts and a feeling of emotional estrangement. Despite the fact that she had previously appeared to take pleasure in the traditional role of a first wife, Meri began to experience feelings of marginalization as the family grew and Kody married new spouses, including Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. To be more specific, Kody's connection with Robyn has frequently been at the forefront of the challenges that have arisen inside their marriage. As a result of Robyn, the fourth and youngest wife, becoming Kody's emotional priority, Meri has gone even further emotionally distant from her husband. In spite of this, Meri has continued to become a member of the family, despite the fact that her relationship with Kody has been primarily platonic over the past few years. At times, it appears as though Meri is merely going through the motions, attempting to keep her position in the family while simultaneously navigating the complicated feelings that come along with being in a polygamous marriage. Meri's emotional issues have been thoroughly documented on the program, and it is evident that she has not been content in her role as Kody's first wife for a considerable amount of time. Having a disagreement with Janelle, Kody Brown's second wife, Janelle Brown, has also played a significant role in the television show Sister Wives. Janelle, in contrast to Meri, has frequently welcomed the plural marriage dynamic, building strong, separate connections with Kody and the other spouses during the course of their marriage. Janelle has also been candid about her displeasure with Kody's behavior and the lack of fair treatment among the wives, particularly in recent seasons. She has expressed her complaints in a straightforward manner. From the beginning, it appeared that her relationship with Meri was partly friendly but also distant. Despite the fact that both women have spent years together raising children and attempting to keep the family together in some way, their personalities frequently come into conflict with one another. Meri has been more emotionally tumultuous and has at times been aggressively seeking Kody's favor, whilst Janelle has generally appeared to be more grounded and realistic throughout their relationship. Despite this, it seems like Meri and Janelle's disagreement has become even more severe over the course of time. It has been suggested by many sources that tensions between the two women have been mounting for some time, particularly due to the fact that both of them have had problems in their current relationships with Kody. Janelle, on the other hand, has found herself in a position where she is at differences with Kody about a variety of issues. These issues include his growing preoccupation with Robyn and his frequent tendency to emphasize his relationship with her over his connections with the other spouses. Additionally, it has been stated that Meri has had feelings of estrangement from the family in general, particularly due to the fact that her relationship with Kody has become more icy and distant. The distance that exists between Meri and Janelle has only grown wider as a result of this feeling of isolation, and there are others who believe that Meri's recent acts are a direct consequence of the difficult connection that they have. An audacious move on the part of Meri, the request for a severance package. According to a number of stories, Meri has lately made a bold and controversial request to Kody. She wants to move out of the family home and live separately, but she wants Kody to assist her in doing so. To be more specific, sources indicate that Meri has requested that Kody provide her with financial assistance in the form of a severance package in order to facilitate her transfer out of the collaborative living arrangement that she has been living in with her family. The concept of a severance compensation is particularly interesting to consider further. It is unusual to request such a package in a polygamous marriage, which is characterized by the fact that the financial and familial responsibilities are frequently shared among numerous spouses. It is possible that some people will interpret it as an effort to achieve financial independence from Kody, particularly in light of the complicated nature of their current financial status. Meri's request for this severance payout gives the impression that she is attempting to cut ties with the family in a manner that will safeguard her future, particularly while she deals with the psychological and financial repercussions of leaving. The timing of this request is what makes it even more contentious than it already was. Meri's decision to make such a move looks to be deliberate, given that Janelle and Christine are also dealing with their own problems with Kody and the family. It has been speculated that Meri is making an effort to put some distance between herself and Janelle, in particular, possibly in order to avoid becoming embroiled in any potential future conflict that may arise within the family. It is possible that Meri is attempting to ensure a separate future for herself that is independent of the dynamics of the greater Brown family by requesting a severance package from Kody. There a breach of trust? There are many people who believe that Meri's request constitutes a breach of trust on Janelle's part. Even though Meri and Janelle have had their disagreements, the two women have been sister wives for many years, and it is difficult to envision the emotional damage that would result from such a significant change in their relationship arrangement. It is possible that Janelle will experience a great deal of emotional distress as a result of Meri's choice to leave the family, given the amount of time and energy that she has put into Meri and Janelle's joint lives and duties. The acts of Meri are causing a great deal of speculation among fans, who believe that they could further splinter the Brown family and cause an even greater split between Kody and the wives. After all, Meri has been a devoted and supporting partner for many years, and if she were to make such a significant departure, it might be an indication that the basis of their multiple marriage is beginning to crumble. It is possible that the emotional toll that will be taken on the other wives, especially Janelle, will be substantial. Janelle is known for her stoic character, but even she has suffered with Kody's growing emotional and physical distance from her, particularly as he has concentrated more on Robyn. This is especially true now that Robyn has become the source of his attention. Janelle, who already feels neglected and underappreciated in the family system, may experience a further rejection if Meri decides to leave. This realization may make her feel even more rejected. The place of Kody in the circumstances. Undoubtedly, the participation of Kody Brown in this circumstance is not something that can be ignored. Kody, in his capacity as the patriarch of the family, is the individual who ultimately possesses the authority to either agree with Meri's request or disagree with it. Numerous viewers have expressed doubts about Kody's capacity to establish solid connections with each of his wives, which has led to the extreme scrutiny that has been directed against his relationships with his wives. It has been a source of conflict for the other women for a long time, as Kody has a history of showing partiality toward Robyn, and it is evident that his attention is frequently divided between the two of them. In the event that Meri does, in fact, request a severance payment, Kody will be confronted with a challenging choice. Does he continue to place a higher priority on his relationship with Robyn, or does he decide to assist Meri, the first wife who has been there for him through thick and thin? There is a school of thought that suggests Kody would grant Meri's request merely due to the fact that he will feel a feeling of obligation toward her as his first wife. Kody may be looking at this as an opportunity to further remove himself from Meri and concentrate more on his connection with Robyn, according to the interpretations of some people. It is highly probable that Kody's response will have a huge influence on the future of the family, as well as his relationship with the other women. It is believed that Meri made a request to leave the Brown family and asked Kody for financial help. This request signals a huge shift in the dynamic of the Brown family. In spite of the fact that the family has been struggling with emotional pressures for a long time, they are now at yet another crossroads. It is possible that Meri's actions will have long-term consequences not only for her relationship with Kody, but also for her relationships with Janelle, Christine, and the rest of the family. It is possible that Janelle's time spent in a plural marriage will come to an end as a result of this circumstance. In the event that Kody's relationships with the other wives continue to deteriorate, Janelle might discover that she is constrained to leave on her own. It is possible that the concept of a severance package could be a means by which Meri can carve out her own future without being dependent on Kody and the family. On the other hand, it could also be an indication that the plural marriage structure is no longer viable. For those who are already fans of sister wives, this drama just adds to the already complicated and unpredictable universe of the show. It is abundantly evident that the path that lies ahead will be anything from smooth, given the ongoing evolution and transformation of the Brown family. The next few months may provide us with additional information regarding the outcome of Meri's daring move. In order to ensure her future, will she be able to successfully distance herself from the Brown family, or will the emotional ties that bind her to the Brown family cause her to return? The drama is not even close to being ended, and the consequences of Meri's actions will continue to enthrall viewers as the story progresses. This is one thing that can be said with absolute certainty.